Chenzhou means blessed by heaven, but heaven has not equally blessed all the people of Chenzhou County, and some are very poor. The women of Bonquang village have an especially heavy burden, because 70% of the working-age men leave the village for between 4 and 7 months each year. Part of China's vast mobile workforce that can't find jobs in their home villages any longer, they migrate to wherever they can find work to send money back to their families. That leaves the women to look after the children at home and to tend the fields alone. Wang Johnsun's husband has been away from home for 2 months now, looking for work in the neighboring province of Xinjiang. When their oldest child, Ping, was 3, she caught a bad cold. The village doctor prescribed strong antibiotics with the unintended consequence of severe hearing loss. Desperate to find a cure, Mrs. Wang and her husband took their savings and borrowed money from relations and friends to pay for a medicine that claimed to be a 1,000-year-old cure for deafness. The magic pills didn't work, leaving Ping still handicapped and the family deep in debt.
I want my children to be better off than I am, especially my daughter. She is hard of hearing. I don't know if it can be cured. I have done all that I can, but I don't know. I just want the best for her.
The project has come to fill an important role in Wang Johnsun's life.
Before, I also raised pigs, but wasn't making a profit. Because my investment was so small, borrowing money from others is difficult. When I heard that I could get a loan from the SPPA, I decided to join. I got a loan for 1,000 yuan, and my business developed from there.
The loan has helped Wang to finally overcome some of her financial burdens and to save for the future. But just as important, the project is breaking the isolation that characterizes so many rural women's lives.
Before, when we didn't get together so much, we didn't know what others were doing. Now that we have the large group meetings, we know what everyone is doing. And if someone needs help, we make time to go help them.
A third of the interest the women pay on their loans is put into a social development fund, which the women themselves administer. They use the money to pay for the most urgent needs in the community as they see them. It's a system that's effectively turned them from recipients into donors.
The group is discussing whether to donate money to children whose families can't afford to send them to school. Some of their parents are sick, and they can't pay the tuition. So, how much money are we giving to each of these students?
80 yuan.
Does everyone agree with that?
We agree.
The women also receive training in various subjects provided by experts. Information on topics like the safe use of agricultural chemicals not only helps the women improve their productivity, it also safeguards their health. In Gansu and many other areas, there's a special need for education about micronutrients. Much of China's long-farmed land lacks vital minerals like iodine. Without supplements, the entire population of affected regions is at risk of iodine deficiency. Women of childbearing age are especially vulnerable. UNICEF studies show that children born with iodine deficiency have IQs around 10 points lower than children whose mothers received adequate iodine. Here, women are taught that iodized salt is the best way to ensure they get enough iodine in their diet. It's the type of health education that's crucial if future generations are going to be able to break down the barriers currently isolating them from the mainstream.
In the past, when I got back from meetings, my husband just sat down and told me to make dinner. Now that I make a little money, he encourages me to go to the large group meetings. And when I get home, he already made dinner. All I have to do is eat.
This program has demonstrated quite clearly that women's social position in the family and the community improves tremendously after their participation. And this is demonstrated by the fact that women not only earn money, but they also are able now to take better care of themselves, of their members of the family, and more so of their children.
The mother is the first teacher and completely irreplaceable. If she undergoes training in sanitation and has access to more education, then she will give the child a great environment to grow up in.